was supposed to. Yeah. Let me grab see what the. Turn it up when you do vocals.
It's just the mic open?
Yeah.
Test.
Stop, I turned you down. Okay. I can do like this vocal if you want.
It shouldn't be a ton. Both teams are you getting the walkout from over there? Yeah, they know to do it at 110.
It is the correct way.
They set up the walkout thing over there. Are you guys ready to go over there? You ready to go over there? Yeah. Okay. Are the teams over there yet? No. Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. U.S. Soccer and the Development Academy welcome you to Premier Sports Campus for Match Day 4 of the 2018 Development Academy Girls Winter Showcase. Today's match features the under 16-17 Oakwood Soccer Club taking on the under 16-17 Crossfire Premier. And now, U.S. Soccer in the Development Academy present Oakwood Soccer Club versus Crossfire Premier.
Where's the volume?
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the United States National Anthem.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome in here to Premier Sports Campus. It is the U.S. Soccer Development Academy Winter Showcase here in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. And our feature match today, we actually have two of them. Our first one features a pair of under 16, 17-year-old girls teams. The team in white from Oakwood Soccer Club in Glastonbury, Connecticut. And the team wearing black will be Crossfire Premier out of Kirkland, Washington. Crossfire has first place in the Northwest, unbeaten on the year, 8 wins and 3 draws. Currently sitting at 4th place in U.S. Soccer Development Academy in the girls 16-17 division, and for the playoffs, which will occur this summer. So a very good run. They've outscored their opponents 28-7. They did play 2 days ago here in Lakewood Ranch, and they were victors 3-1 versus Charlotte. The team in white, Oakwood Soccer Club, second place in the Northeast. They are 9-3. They sit a couple spots behind Crossfire Premier. They sit 6th in the playoffs, and they've outscored their opponents 49-17. They did, however, lose their first game to FC Dallas on Thursday, that by a score of 2-0. For Crossfire, who will be starting again wearing black. In goal will be Holland Palukas. Across the back, Sally Minty, Kate Raffensperger, CC Maloof, and Charlie Boone. In the midfielder, Brooke Schultz, along with Zoe Burns and Marone Suzuki. And for the top three, Kayla Adams will be the left wing, Katie O'Kane up top, and Maya Tabian will be the right wing. For Oakwood, who is set up, they will be running a 4-2-1-3, pretty much the 4-3-3 as well. Imani Jenkins, Lumi Kostmeyer, and Delaney Farina are your forwards. The two behind her or the one behind them is Natalie Tavana, Allie Rayner, and Lexi Cosentino in the midfield with her. Lexi Soterio is the left back, Anna Carson, Jess Hinton, Kate Minutis, and Kaylin Fabry is the goalkeeper. The coach by Matt Cameron is Oakwood, and Justy Baumgart will be the coach of Crossfire. Crossfire will be going from left to right on your screen. They will be going into a bit of a breeze here at Lakewood Ranch. We are underway here in today's first feature match. Brought down into the corner, Oakwood. Brooke Schultz will come with the loose ball and get it out wide to Minty. Adams back to help her, and she'll get it back. Tucked inside, and Zoe Burns, Katie O'Kane, who would drop back. We're in the 20. Looking for the switch. Lots of space here as Charlie Boone comes up from the right back position. She'll send it into the area, but it's going to go right to the goalkeeper. Be about a 10-mile-per-hour wind at the back of Oakwood here at the beginning, as the storm's expected early morning tomorrow from Winter Storm Diego is coming across the country, affecting so many people right now. Beautiful day here, though, as it will reach out about 82 degrees, which we should have any time now. Good turn, and Boone will come from the right back position as Tabian will be able to win the first one. Boone, though, taken off the ball as Allie Rayner let to go. Good tackle in the midfield. Now laid up for O'Kane, who plays it out to Adams. Down the wing, looking to get it across, will be Minty. Minty will earn the corner kick. Here for Crossfire, our first corner of the game. On the far side. In swinger towards the back post. Over everyone. Run on to. First one there, actually won by Crossfire. Still on the ball is Schultz. Schultz gets it into the area. Now it's played towards the line. Given chase is Suzuki. Ball played, top of the box. It'll go over everyone. Second ball brought down onto the left foot. Now they'll bring it in, trying to send it across onto the back post, off the hands and over the bar. It was Fabry, Kaylin Fabry, who made the save on the shot. Looked like it may have been by Adams. I'll take that back. It was the backup at Sally Minty who got the shot off, and credit Fabry with the save, and it will be the second corner here for Crossfire. This one will be an in-swinger, left foot. Holding up, and Fabry, strong, will collect it. A whistle, Crossfire for the foul. They'll go the short route. Under pressure, Crossfire forces the turnover in the defensive third of Oakwood, but no harm as it rolls back to Fabry. Crossfire again comes away with a loose ball. This will deflect off them though, and will be a goal kick. Struggles out of the back so far for Oakwood, so they'll ask the team to send it long. Fabry looks happy to oblige. Over the head, they'll flip it on. It's going to go off of Cosentino. We'll have the free kick behind the ball. So Terrio and Jenkins will force the turnover for Crossfire. Will be a corner kick here for Oakwood. Their first. Over the back post, and it's going to go over everyone and will be a goal kick. Far side. It's Delaney Farina on that corner. Now through ball, it's going to roll too far. Fabry will collect it. Trying to get a couple of numbers on Oakwood corrected here. So if you hear just a pause, we're trying to find out exactly who that is. That on it is Allie Rayner. A hard tackle there as Cosentino goes down. It's Crossfire towards the corner, marked there by Minutis. Adams on it. She'll pull it in, and it's right at the goalkeeper. A good opportunity there as Adams able to find Katie O'Kane, and O'Kane shot at Fabry. That one's over the top. Played into the area. Goalkeeper out, and she is barreled into. Hard foul by Kosmeyer. And Paluskas, all right, but she was hit hard. It appears, we're making sure, it's Tavana, maybe wearing number 38 as opposed to the 22 we were rostered with, so appears all the other numbers are correct, so just by process of elimination, we'll try that. Down the line, and be a free kick here for Crossfire. Referee will set this up about 35 yards out, but all the way on the far sideline. So Pierce Crossfire will look to send a couple of the big bodies from the back up towards the area. Right foot will swing this one in towards the goal. Towards the penalty spot. Headed on, is going to go over everyone. Run down, no, but it will be a goal kick. The appeal not listened to by the linesman. Fabry sends it up the field. It's one there here by Zoe Burns. Burns on the far side finds Adams. Adams tries to, cuts back under the left foot. Shot is blocked. Second ball, Adams gets the block off it. Now it's coming to the near side as Tabian inside to O'Kane. O'Kane on the cross, and it's out. Chased into the middle. Tavana. Far side is Farina. Farina able to keep it in. Tavana on the run down the wing. Match there, step for step by Schultz. Schultz will go with Tavana. Tavana down to the wing, though, into the cross. It's going to go over everyone except for Paluskas, who catches that one comfortably. Just over 10 minutes gone here at Lakewood Ranch, the Premier Sports Campus of the U.S. Soccer Development Academy Winter Showcase. Feature game between Oakwood out of Glastonbury, Connecticut, and Crossfire Premier out of Kirkland, Washington. That's what the U.S. Soccer Development Academy allows teams to meet teams from other parts of the country they normally wouldn't. Development Academy tries to put together, this ball's going to roll too far back. Goalkeeper Paluskas is out, and quickly with the left foot we'll find Minty. This one's a good matchup, as we mentioned. The teams right now that are 4th and 6th in the under 16-17 girls in the points per game of all the teams around the country. Back on the far side, some room to run is Burns. Burns tries to slot it in, and it's Tabian coming across just a little bit far, and it will be a throw in for Crossfire Premier. Driven, but Fabry's there. Been pretty busy in the first few minutes. A nice kick save down at the feet. Good run now for Imani Jenkins. Imani down the line, and she will earn the corner kick here as she goes at the defender. It was poked away by Boone. So this corner, driven into the area. Paluskas comes out, went off a head. Second ball. It's going to roll towards the line, and Crossfire has to send it out over the near line for an Oakwood ball. All the way back, Fabry. Near side is Soterio. Into the bench of Crossfire, so throw in will go Oakwood's way. mentioned, this is the second game here at the Winter Showcase for both these teams. Varying results, and this one's under pressure, but standing tall is Hinton. Actually, that was Anna Carson. The back, Hinton is her defensive mate. Forced to go backwards is Tavana. Hinton now back in to Fabry, and she'll get it back. Quarter hour gone. Still scoreless. Crossfire, Oakwood. Down the line, it's going to go over. Will it go into the area? It does, and Paluskas is out to corral. That block, and it's going to be free into the area for Oakwood. What can they do with it? They'll recover. That shot, and it's going to go just wide. Opportunity fell, and a turnover in the own third almost cost Crossfire as Tavana got a left foot on it, but just missed the post. See the flag in the background in the corner. Not too hard. We've had a lot stronger wind days, but good advantage in the first half, and it'll be a free kick here for Oakwood. Oakwood throw. Soterio. Suzuki. Kayla Adams on the far side. Tries to go across, that's blocked, but the loose ball will come down and cleared away before Burns can get across on it, or maybe that was Suzuki actually. Near side, Tabian tries to backheel it. Now able to turn, get the throw. And the corner kick again, third one. For Crossfire Premier. Oakwood Soccer Club. The opponent today in white, Crossfire Premier in black. Sent back post, headed straight up, out to get it as Fabry. It's going to bounce off a couple players. Still a chance, and now it's going to shot. It's going to be kicked off. Now the rebound and a goal. Goal for Crossfire Premier. And it looks like it may have been Tabian. It is. Maya Tabian has scored the first one here of the afternoon. You can see the rebound, and that one fell to Tabian, and she goes into the top corner.
Goal scored for Crossfire Premier in the 19th minute by number 9, Maya Tabion.
On the year for Tabium is her 5th goal of the year. That's driven in. It's going to go too far back for Paluskas. Fifth goal of the year will put her in a tie for 2nd on the team with Kayla Adams. Leading goal scorer is O'Kane, who has 9 on the season. For Crossfire Premier, they've outscored their opponents now 29-7 on the season. Very good defensively. Now a chance though here is the highest scoring team from Glastonbury, Connecticut, who has 49 on the year. Sees the shot go right at Paluskas. The shot was by Kostmeyer. Turned over though, and Kostmeyer will get it again from about 25 out. Looking to bring it back onto the right foot and help. Does she have it? Now she'll put it on the near side, and it's Jenkins. Imani Jenkins into the area. She'll go on the left foot, and that's going to just miss the bar and go out for the goal kick. As Tamion is taken down, she'll get the free kick. Free kick right here in front of the officials for Crossfire. Ball loose in front of the area. Crossfire fighting for it, but it's Oakwood that will come away with it. Oakwood. We'll have the throw. Now slotted down towards the corner. Tabion down to the line, looks to get it across. It will deflect and it will go out for a corner kick. Tabion, since scoring the goals, been dangerous that time getting down the wing. Able to get the ball in, and only for a corner kick at this time. She will take the corner. Actually, it won't be her. It will be Zoe Burns. Burns with the left foot will send this one into the box. Lots of players for Crossfire on the back post. Will they crash to the near? They'll come in and fouled that time, and up strong was Fabry, but she was hit across the ribs And as she's taken down, she'll get the free kick.
Okay. I got you. Stay on top of it. Eagle eyes. We'll be on it now.
Flipped on. Crossfire can't get that next one, but it will roll out. Back to Paluskas. A little ambitious. She tried to go over the defender to Minty, and it will go out and be a throw in for Oakwood. 25 minutes have passed. Crossfire. And Black leads Oakwood 1-0.
There's kids standing on your side. I guess they don't know how to do it. No. I felt like going over the golf cart and just like standing there and pointing at the side.
Possession kept by Oakwood.
Probably make Instagram, honestly.
Near side.
It's crazy how torn up these
There's Rayner with the captain's armband. Ball falls for Jenkins. Jenkins with the right foot just misses the near post. A couple of shots have just missed the target for Oakwood, trying to equalize here today. Was a good run by Burns, but her shot is off target. All eyes a little bit just prior to us starting our broadcast. U.S. Women's World Cup to be held in France next year. Did the draw for the United States. They're in Group F. They'll be paired with Thailand, Chile, and Sweden. Not sure who they play when of that group, but that it'll be the round robin, Thailand, Chile, and Sweden. You can always go to ussoccer.com where the results of that draw are. You can check that out. A lot of eyes for the U.S. Soccer Development Academy on that draw as it occurred. Oakwood looking to go forward. Jenkins tries to go to Kosmeyer. Earl underneath her foot into the area. Paluskas will come out to get that. Also yesterday, Alex Morgan voted the U.S. Soccer Female Player of the Year. And big news this week as well is this will go out for the goal kick for the men's team is Greg Berhalter named the coach of the men's team.
Oh, almost released it, Jared. That was good form though. Take this kid bowling. Did you see the Scooby Doo's in? Oh no, that's Nana. Same company. Tomorrow is we're doing go kart and mini putt putt and laser tag.
Pete the throw in here for Crossfire.
Alert! Be alert!
Down the corner.
Also, those guys won't be able to play with us.
Minty.
Oh yeah.
Crossfire is switching it up a little bit. Minty started off as the left back. Tabion, who was the goal scorer, now playing a little bit of right defender, right back as well. So a little change to a couple of formations here. I'll slide Charlie Boone over into the Minty, the three of them all rotating across the field just a bit. Good job defensively. Stepping in front of that is Brooke Schultz. Here is Tabian. Being tracked back by Jenkins. Tabian. No one making that run. It will go just over the line, and it'll be a goal kick here for Oakwood as we're played a half hour here in the matchup feature game here. First one. Second one later today will be NEFC out of Holliston, Massachusetts, and Real SoCal out of Woodland Hills, California, which should be a fantastic matchup of the 18-19-year-old girls here at the Winter Showcase. Currently, NEFC is first in the Northeast Division and first in the playoff run. They've played 11 games. They're 10-1. The one loss, though, was in their first game here at the Winter Showcase. Real SoCal is offside on this play. They've only played 7 games. They've yet to be beaten. They've scored 24, only given up 1 goal, currently on a 478-minute shutout streak. And they are second in the playoff chase. The playoff chase, because of the varying games played and in the different schedule, basically comes down to how many points are each of these teams earning in their games. And just by a fraction of percentage points, as this ball will roll too far, Crossfire will just put it out. Paluskis not communicating there for a moment with Boone. But it's a point per game, and I believe it's 2.72 to 2.71. So Real SoCal with a win can take over the #1 spot. Obviously unbeaten. They did win their first game 2-0. Well, as we mentioned, NEFC out of Holliston, they went down for the first time, falling 4-3. They've outscored their opponents 56-11. Where Real SoCal has been outstanding defensively. Only 1 goal conceded, and it was a penalty kick. 24-4. And they'll go with the first foul, apparently. As the free kick will go Crossfire's way. Stepped in, won by Rayner. Back to Kostmeyer, back to Rayner. Rayner is taken off the ball there by Santi. Or Minty, excuse me, Sally Minty. Now going into the box looking for a chance is Katie O'Kane. Kane leads the team in goals, looking to add to that, but it is poked away by Oakwood. Second ball will fall out to the far side. Headed clear. We're going to switch it over here to Maya Tabion. Tabion goes down the line. Good move to get around the defender. Now it's on the right foot. It is cleared out by Hinton. Chased down now by Jenkins, who chased back. Crossfire reset here in their own half. It's Malouf. CC Malouf. Inside to Schultz. Schultz, nice ball on the far side. There's Boone. Boone on the left foot goes to the near post, and it's cleared away. It'll be another corner kick here for Crossfire Premier. So we're into the 35th minute. Crossfire Premier does lead 1-0. This will be Zoe Burns. Burns is taking it from both sides. She'll swing them in as in-swingers. Obviously, this one will be coming in off the right foot. She's been taking the other one on the other side, too, and pulling those in with the left foot, like in the in-swinger corner to test the goalkeeper. They've hung a couple up high near. They'll do it again. This one's over the head and a goal. Beautiful ball on the corner kick, back post, and the header goes in
I heard her say great goal.
for Crossfire. And it looked like it may have been Kate Raffensperger. No, or maybe that was Sally Minty. It was Sally Minty who won the header on the back post a couple yards off the line. So Sally Minty, now they'll go right at goal, and Paluskas, paying enough attention, catches that one at her 6-yard line.
Premier in the 35th minute by
Oakwood trying to catch
Sally Minty.
Paluska celebrating with her team. That did not happen. So a 2-0 lead here for Crossfire. Looking to remain unbeaten on the year. Through ball, looking for Minty again. Minty in behind the defender. It's poked away by Hinton, but it'll be another corner kick. Actually, well, today it went off of Minty and it will be a goal kick. Correction on that. So good hustle by Hinton to force that ball off of Minty. So we mentioned Minty started at the right back. She started at the left back and now playing the right wing as they've rotated both their outside backs and their right wing. The three of them have all switched between Minty and Boone and Tabillon. Interesting enough, 2 of those 3 have been the goal scorers this afternoon here in Lakewood Ranch. And those geographically, wondering where Lakewood Ranch is, you know it's Florida. You look at the sunshine right now here on Winter Storm Diego taking over. You know it's going to be something in the sunshine. It is just to the east of Bradenton. There's another chance, and Minty has another one. Minty on this header, and it's 3-0. That one hung up, and Minty, who come on, has 2 header goals in a span of about 2.5 minutes. There was some good work on the far side. Maybe Katie O'Kane on that, but it was Minty who got the goal.
Goal scored for Crossfire Premier in the 38th minute by number 3, Sally Minty.
So Sally Minty has 2. On the day. For Minty, they're their first 2 of the season. And her 3rd game played. O'Kane will slot through Minty. Can she have the hat trick, this time with the right foot at the goalkeeper? And Fabry with that save. Fabry will quickly throw it out near side. O'Kane will win that one. She'll get it back here, near side. Sent into the box. Kayla Adams on the head, flips it on, but Fabry first to bit that one. Good 1-2 movement by Oakwood. Oakwood, that ball's go. Looking to go down the middle, and no luck there. Hinton. We use Carson. Into space as Tavana will play it back to Carson. Upfield, it's Kostmeyer. Out to the feet of Jenkins. And that's won by Tabillon. Tabillon will continue her run from the back. Able to cut inside. Tabillon drops it in. That's a little strong for Suzuki. As that one rolls to the far side, it's Boone who keeps it in. A look for Adams. Kayla Adams down into the corner. Suzuki making that run. But Oakwood with the ball as they look to get to midfield. Not a lot of numbers, and the gap between the back and the midfield expanding a little bit, but Oakwood under pressure and will lose it. Here's Burns. Burns, her ball blocked by Rayner. That will roll back and out of bounds. 42 minutes played. It's 3-0. It's been a pretty good half for Crossfire. Oakwood's had a couple of chances, but they've just missed the post twice. Crossfire on their opportunities probably had 4 or 5 opportunities. They're able to come away with 3 goals. Carson back to her goalkeeper.
Yeah. Good view of the game. No issues. Music was great. We did a little thunderstruck. People were digging it. How's everything going? Yeah. Good. Good.
There's a chance now for Tabillon. Tabillon. Actually, that is Minty.
No way. Bill Rapper, the ex-CIA guy. Yeah. What kind of looks like it was at halftime, and the referees, they were all standing there, and they just it was like, Coach, just your warning, you better go back to your technical area. But anyway, Colorado Rush, U-15.
Boone again. Far side is Adams. Kayla Adams will go at the defender. 2 of them, though, team up to poke that away, but the loose ball will come back to Crossfire. Crossfire into the area. Off of Adams, it's going to go over the foot of O'Kane. Fabry will punt this one up midfield. Running at the goal, Minty on the right foot and shot, and a nice save by Fabry. That opened up. Minty ran about 15 yards down the middle, and from about 25 uncorked a right foot shot. Looked destined for the bottom corner, but Fabry able to go down to her left and prevent further disaster here from the first half. Maybe even about 20 yards as opposed to it, but well struck, but well saved and held by Fabry. Here's a chance perhaps for Jenkins. She works with Tavana. Tavana tries to go down towards the corner. It's Raffensperger, though, who gets there first, and she'll shield it off in the corner. Never came to fruition. It will be the goal kick. 45 minutes have passed. We'll see off the stoppage time. Looks like we'll have 1 minute of stoppage time. Can Oakwood get one back before half? They've scored 49 on the year. Their next goal will be 50. Crossfire, by virtue of their 3 goals right now, have outscored their opponents 31-7 on the season.
The referee has added a minimum of 1 minute of stoppage time to the first half.
Can they add a fourth, though? O'Kane is in behind the defense. O'Kane tries to cut it back, going at the defender. It's Henton is there, and O'Kane will foul Henton. And as they go get this ball, imagine this will be the last kick of the half. Fabry will have those honors. And I was wrong. I had just a little bit more. 1 extra touch, maybe 2 extra touches, but not long after that. And that will come the halftime whistle. 3 first half goals by Crossfire. One by Tabillon, and then Sally Minty with 2 of them in a span of 2.5 minutes have extended the Crossfire Premier lead to 3-0 over Oakwood Soccer Club. You can check out the highlights during the half, but we'll have the second 45 coming up for you from the Premier Sports Campus at Lakewood Ranch. It's 3-0. Crossfire Premier leads Oakwood Soccer Club.
Hey, Lance.
Second half just about ready to get underway, but let's take a look at how we got here in the first half. Obviously, Crossfire on the action. It's one of the better chances, actually, that one. That was a rough collision there, and Pulaski really, or Palukas, able to keep her footing. Best chance perhaps for Oakwood, and it was still scoreless at the time as that shot came in. It's the corner kick, though, here on this one. That one kind of set the tone. That one was free, no goal, but it was the rebound that came off this corner kick, and that was the person on the spot is Tabillon there. The second corner kick, that was headed in by Minty, and just a couple of minutes later, Minty got another header goal. Looks like we are set with a couple of substitutions for Oakwood. Coming on will be Adam Skorinsky and Rachel Roman. See exactly who they came on for, if we can get that chance. Find out where they have made their appearance. One of them appears to be out on the left wing in place of Jenkins. We'll verify that as Minutis. There is Roman in the midfield. That ball's taken in distance, and Fabry able to get that one. So we'll verify here, but Roman is in the midfield. Adams heads that one on. Roman on it now. Into Skorinsky.
Substitution in the 45th minute for Oakwood Soccer Club. Entering the game, number 35, Autumn Skorinsky. Leaving the game,
Skorinsky in
number
for
37,
Jenkins.
Imani Jenkins.
That one off the
Also
crossbar.
Oakwood, number 25,
Oakwood
Rachel Roman.
tried to
Leaving
get
the game,
in.
Number 30, Lexi
So Lexi
Constantino.
Constantino.
Entering the game for Crossfire, number 18, Grace Wales. Leaving the game, number 0, Helen Palukas.
And a change in goal for Crossfire. As the goalkeeper in is Grace Wells.
How would you pronounce that?
Played in the midfield. Looks like maybe a formatics change, but the Crossfire have had a few players making multiple appearances throughout. Minty on the turn, able to keep it in, and will earn the corner kick. It's a good look at the 2-goal score, at least just was prior to that. Here will be Zoe Burns on the corner. Same corner, they've been very dangerous. The first 2 goals, one of them off a direct header, the other one onto the near post. This one's going to float in a little bit. Oakwood's there first, second ball, and it's cleared out by Hinton. Second ball played up by Tabillon, who has assumed that right back position as Minty's made her mark on the offensive side, or on the offensive end of the field. Tabillon up to Minty. Chased onto it, Suzuki. Suzuki in a little late, but continues to play on with Oakwood. And a free kick will go Oakwood's way. High pressure by Crossfire. Will take away the ball here as Burns pushes it up a little bit. Loose ball will come down to Adams. Kayla Adams onto the left foot, running towards the near sideline. Will take it towards the goal line. Earned a throw.
That's what usually happens day 1 of games for Tim.
Well, I used to go out drinking. It's more of a
Good look at Charlie Boone. O'Kane. It'll be Boone who takes this throw again. Oakwood trailing 3-0. Team in white out of Glastonbury, Connecticut against Crossfire Premier. Comes out of that Kirkland, Washington area. Right foot across. It's going to bounce down and it will go far over the line. Goal kick. Back up the middle. Here's Kosmeyer. Good turn. Kosmeyer will go at the defense. She's into the area. Her left foot shot's going to go far enough and wide as Grace Wells lets that go across her line. And it should be a corner kick. Taking this one for Oakwood. Curled towards the penalty spot. It's going to roll just a little bit far, but it's chased down by Hinton on that ball from Tavana. That shot's going to deflect in, and Wells will be able to get to that one. Wells scheduled to graduate 2021, has 5 starts on the year. And Palukas, who did start this one, had her 7th start. Free kick will go Crossfire. They'll try and go quickly across the middle. Taken away from Burns, now into space, not able to get onto it is Skorinsky. Back post, but that one's headed down. Open person on the back post is Adams if they choose to get it to her. O'Kane. Now Adams has someone on her at this point, so O'Kane looks for a little help, and on the near side will be Boone. Attempted 1-2. Adams. Down the far side is Tabillon. Now the shot across into Adams. Adams will bring it down off the chest. Cleared out by Carson. Hinton. Those two work together to get it out towards midfield. Kosmeyer, first one there. It's going to roll behind, and it will be a throw in for Crossfire. To be honest, I was confusing myself a little bit with Crossfire Premier and Lumi Kostmeyer. Kostmeyer Crossfire. And I was thinking, did I just say that? Am I got the wrong team? Because Kostmeyer is on Oakwood. And it is Kostmeyer on the ball. She'll try and slide it through. It's a great ball for Skorinsky on the far side. Skorinsky's into the box. Recovery on the defense on the tackle by Tabillon, but it's still free. Another chance here for Skorinsky. Marked by Tabillon. Now it's across the 18. That shot's going to just go wide of the far post of Wales. Is that opportunity taken by, look like maybe Allie Rayner? Well, it was not Allie Rayner, but maybe Natalie Tavana. Suzuki. Near side is Adams. Into the box. Good turn onto the right foot, looking for the hat trick. Great tackle on the back as Lexi Soterio able to stop that opportunity on target. It will be a corner kick. Minty's eyes lit up. Thought she may have had the hat trick. She's had a couple of other strong chances. That one from about 10 yards out looked to be the best, but good defensive recovery by Soterio. Running on the far side will be Zoe Burns. She's taking all the corners. This one towards the penalty spot, hung up. And Fabry makes no doubt about it. She knocks it out for a corner. Didn't want to have any concerns. One may have been going wide, but just to make sure. Burns again on the corner. Burns driven, back post. Headed up by Minty, now on the near post. It's free, it's dropped down to the ground. Can't get onto it is Boone, and it will roll back out. Here's the first goal scorer, Tabillon, into O'Kane. They will get it out to Burns. Now looking on the far side, will go at the defender. Has help now, so she'll back it away. Good turn there by Tabillon. Tabillon around the defender. Tabillon tries to send in the box. She does. Into Minty. The second ball by Adams is one. Here's Minty. Minty trying to go on goal, and it will go off of Minty. Should be a goal kick, and it is. Impressive turn here by Crossfire. They'll go at target is Burns. O'Kane back into Suzuki. Looking for O'Kane, and Oakwood's there first. Adams will give chase, but it's tackled away by Minutis. each of these teams, this is their second game, will both be playing tomorrow. Doing so tomorrow, first for Crossfire. Their game on Sunday will be against Top Hat. Be an early one too, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Weather might be a little foul for some of them, so used to it in the rain, as we expect rain here in the area for Oakwood as they look to try and get one back here. That one dangerous across by Wells, but they are able to get it out of the back. It's Maloof onto the far side. Back in, here's Burns, Adams, Suzuki, and pass deflected. Looking up the line. First one again there is Maloof. Mentioned Oakwood, who right now looking to get a goal back. They've had 2 defeats here. Again, came into the tournament the 9-2 record. They've lost 1, and unless they can get something quickly here in these last 30 minutes, staring at a second defeat. They tomorrow at 11:15 will get Legends FC. For a reference, Legends is in 4th in the Southwest Division behind, actually I take that back. Actually have the 18-19-year-old games, which will be coming up. Immediately following this one, we'll take about a 15-minute break before we'll see NEFC and Real SoCal. Mention Top Hat, who will be facing as another chance here on the far side. There's Burns. Crossfire will be playing Top Hat, and it's a 4th goal. Is that great ball in? And it is a hat trick for Minty. Minty comes in, and Zoe Burns able to go down, and a hat trick for Sally Minty. It's a great job. You can see as Burns down in, and it's coming across, and Minty standing by herself 4 yards out, able to put it home and gives Crossfire a 4-0 lead. Well, and to continue the thought here, as they play Top Hat tomorrow, Top Hat 7-2-1. They lead the Southeast Division. That's what Crossfire has in front of them. For Oakwood, they'll play Legends, one of the West Coast teams, and they are at the top. So tough matchups here for Oakwood, who find themselves. Adams will come off. A couple of substitutions now for Crossfire.
That's the one you don't come back from. I think to resign.
Also off is Brooke Schultz. On for Schultz is Grace Quarter. And that's tackled away.
How dare you?
Tavion.
Huey was making fun of you. Sexty. I know. Huey said, I
There's a
know.
good look at Sally Minty, who has the hat trick on the day. 3. The goals 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Tabillon had the first one for Crossfire. All pretty much that same position here today, as Tabillon started as a right wing, and that's where Sally Minty moved to after the goal, and she has the other three. So that position has been very effective here for Crossfire. Although, to be fair, it looks like Tabillon or Minty kind of moved to the center forward position here on that last one. Standing by herself in front, working a little bit with Katie Kane, but looking at a 3-goal day for her in her third game. Also on for Crossfire, it looks to be number 12, Sophia Green. Down towards the corner. Kostmeyer cannot get around the defender.
In the 64th minute for Crossfire Premier. Entering the game, number 13, Skylar Eli. Leaving the game, number 8, Charlie Boone. Entering the game, number 12, Sophia Green. Leaving the game, number 1,
and that is another one we missed. Skylar Eli in for Charlie Boone.
Leaving the game, number 11, Brooke Schultz.
So we've seen 4 subs now for Crossfire. Oakwood has just made the 2 at the half. And I think right now, looking ahead to 2 games tomorrow for both of these teams. And throw-in will go for Crossfire. Getting a good look here at the hourly forecast maybe throughout tonight. Tonight, a little rain will creep in about 5 or 6 in the morning, but when it hits 7 a.m. and with their games kicking off at 9, could be a extra long day for a lot of these teams here, because we'll have thunderstorms in the morning, some occasional showers in the afternoon. So could be some high winds in these games, and obviously if it's thunderstorms, these a little bit of a delay, but knowing that many other teams will be flying out on a Sunday because life resumes after the U.S. Soccer Development Academy, and talking about the everyday life as opposed to everything else. That will be looking at the Monday start for many people, although there are a few games on Monday. At least there were with the boys. There might not be any with the girls as they all try and get out. Throughout Tampa, Sarasota, St. Pete should be very busy here. There's a nice turn on the far side. Suzuki into the box, looking to pick out a runner. It's Kane in the middle, and it's cleared away. And that was actually, once again, that was Tabillon who's moved back up to that right wing. So Zoe Burns will come across. You see Tabillon, who was looking for a little help, and said, I'll try and go on the near side. The clearance by the defenders. Played 69 minutes here at the Premier Sports Campus on the stadium field. Dropped in, Tabillon, and that's into the stomach of Kaylin Fabry. Kostmeyer drops it. Farina. And Crossfire again resets here. Just over 20 minutes left in this one, 4-0. As we get prepared for our late game, looks like Crossfire, or excuse me, Oakwood will be set to make another substitution. In the meantime, it's Tabillon on the far side. She'll cut in on the left foot, looking, and Suzuki tries to backheel it on. Chased down by Quarter. And Tabillon again. Has O'Kane. She'll drop it for O'Kane. O'Kane on the left foot. Off the chest of Faber. That was a rocket. The rebound blocked again by there. And now it's deflected and knocked out. A chance that time for Tabillon to have her second. And the defense recovered as Faber made a save off a rocket from O'Kane. The rebound could not be poked home by Green. There you can see Kane and Faber kind of handcuffed a little bit. But there is Green, and then as Tabillon had it, it went off the defender and wide of the post. So the substitute made here now by Oakwood. As coming on for Farina is Riley Ayer. So be Burns. Oh, we'll have a substitution again for Crossfire. On for Crossfire, Alex Prescott. Comes on for Kate Raffensperger. And looks like Zoe Burns will not take this corner kick as she comes off for Campbell Nesty. Driven towards the back post, it's down free still. That was a great ball in on the back post. That time is taken by O'Kane.
Substitution in the 71st minute for Crossfire Premier. Entering the game, number 16, Campbell Nesty. Leaving the game, number 10, Zoe Burns. Entering the game, number 7, Alex Prescott. Leaving the game, number 10, Kate Raffensperger. Substitution for Oakwood Soccer Club. Entering the game, number 31, Riley Ayer. Leaving the game, number 26, Delaney Farina.
Good turn on the far side. Trying to cut inside now. Here's Tabillon. Tabillon on the back post. The header down. It's going to go wide of the net as CC Malouf is up. Pardon me, that was Green who had another chance there. Malouf as a defender thought because of the free kick would still be there. She's still on the backside. That was Green. Sophia Green. Hand to the back. And Prescott was whistled for the foul. Now played over the top, running onto it, but first one there is Malouf. Malouf will just clear it out of immediate danger. Run down by Oakwood. Far side, it's Rayner. It's going to come back and all the way back towards Hinton. Make that Carson, and a Carson on it. Carson now will play it back over to Hinton. And the arm pull, and will we see a card? We'll actually see a card here, it appears. issued to Natalie Tavana. It's over the top. Can Green run it down? No. But it went off the head. No, it did not go off the head. I think that's what Green said. She thought it went off the head of Oakwood. Otherwise, she may have tried to keep it in. As we've got a half hour to go. We got a substitution here for Crossfire. And it will be Tabillon coming off. The only one left is Monica Brown. Am I correct in this? I am. Monica Brown is the final substitution. For Crossfire. Winning the ball there is Nesty. Jess Hinton.
Substitution in the 75th minute for Crossfire Premier. Entry number 22, leaving the game number 9, Maya Tobian.
Onto the back post. It's going to go over everyone. 4-0. Crossfire out of Kirkland, Washington leads Oakwood out of Glastonbury, Connecticut. U.S. Soccer Development Academy Winter Showcase. Again, the opponents getting a chance to face teams they normally would not be able to. And they have, at this time, a 4-0 lead for the team from Seattle, or from Kirkland, Washington, that is, to be specific, but right there in that area. Brought down by Green. Green plays it into the area. O'Kane on the end of that ball. She'll give chase. First one, though, to it is Anna Carson. And it'll be off of White for the black throw. Good opportunity here now. Still not numbers. A lot of black shirts behind the ball, but miscommunication on that far side between Skilrinsky and Tavana. That's in behind Hinton. O'Kane. Green's shot blocked. Skorinsky keeps it in. Up to Kosmar. Kosmar able to flip it past one defender, but the sweeper doing her job. Loose ball run onto, and O'Kane will drop it in. From the 18, the shot, and it's going to go just wide. Good opportunity for Nesty, who just missed the far post. And actually, that would be the near post in this case, but coming across the body, that was spinning away. You can see here, Nesty, one touch. It was just curling around. Looks like it may have brushed the post, but here's a chance on the far side. Skorinsky into the area. She'll look on the left foot. Her shot is blocked by Minty. Minty has been everywhere. Now that one's across. Going to go past everyone, running onto it. Able to keep it in. Getting a little help is Air. Into the area and just cannot connect with Crossfire is Menudis. It's Tavana. Nat Tavana, her left-footed shot. Not a lot on it. It'll go into the hands of Wales, Brooke Wells, or Grace Wells, excuse me. Roman. Tackled away, will be a corner kick. So this will be an outswinger, right foot. Roman will take it to the penalty spot. The header by Hinton, and it will go wide. Hinton able to get a header on it, but backing up a little bit as she made contact. So have to jog back to that center back position she's manned. I mentioned Crossfire's made all their subs. It's O'Kane, Suzuki, Minty, and Maloof who have on for the duration. That one looking for Kosmeyer, but stepped in front of by Prescott. One's lost in the midfield. Nat Tavana gets it back. Working with Skorinsky. They will lose it. Crossfire. Minty tries to connect with O'Kane, and it is won by Hinton. Now at tackle, go for Crossfire. And it will be a goal kick. It's 3-0 at the half, and a goal from Tabion, and 3 from Sally Minty. Is that one bobbled a little bit by Fabry, but she's able to get it into the area. We'll roll it out. Crossfire defending as Oakwood tries to get one back here today. Good work to get it across midfield towards the corner, running on, and she'll keep it in, but as she tries to go down the line, does Roman. That's taken away by Crossfire. Ball's high now for grabs, and now he gets back out to the far side. Skorinsky the foot of Crossfire. Crossfire will take a shot from 35. That one bounces into the goalkeeper, Grace Wells. Quarter, who's playing that holding back position, comes back to get it. That one almost taken away by Oakwood, and it will be a throw in for Crossfire.
Yes, sir, I am. I thought Liz might stay and keep me company.
I'll be here.
You'll be here?
Just under 5 minutes remaining here in this one. Again, our second game being 18-19-year-old matchup. The U-18-19s, one from NEFC in Holliston, Massachusetts. We'll take on a team from Woodland Hills, California. It's Real SoCal. Those two teams coming into today's action, first and second in the standings for U.S. Soccer Development Academy for their age group. Real SoCal, who is sitting in second with 6 wins, 1 draw, will look to overtake the top team in the age group.
No, that's last year they didn't allow us to. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying.
On the far post, here is Green, who's offside. Green couldn't hold her run up, and she's offside and doesn't get a chance to add on to the lead. To mention Holliston, obviously, if they're first in all of the Development Academy, they're first in their Northeast Division, where Real SoCal first in the Southwest. Impressive goal differentials in varying ways. 11 games played for NEFC, and they've outscored their opponents 56-11. Where Real SoCal only played 7 games at this point, but 24-1. And they have not conceded a goal from the field of play. It was a penalty kick. It was the only one. And that was 478 minutes ago. Well, it was a little longer than that because it was September, but 478 minutes of game action. Oakwood trying to salvage a goal and avoid being shut out. And now they've been outscored in their 2 games in the Winter Showcase 6-0. Like to get a little momentum going into their game tomorrow, if they can do that. Played towards the corner. Held on to, run on to. And now sent up the field. Maloof. Along the back, it's Maloof. Looks like we will see a little stoppage time added as we are in past the 90th minute. 2 minutes that will be.
2 minutes of stoppage time to the end of the game.
So this by fed into the area by Minty, and nice tackle by Suzuki. Minty again. Minty looks to go long, looking for O'Kane. Work on the far side by Nesty. That one's cleared up into the stands on the far side. About a half minute to go. Here it is, a 4-0 lead. Crossfire will improve to the season to 9-0-3, remain unbeaten. Oakwood will fall to 9-4 on the year. Crossfire 2-0 in the Winter Showcase. Oakwood, however, has fallen to 0-2. And the free kick will go for Crossfire. They'll play it quickly. And we'll continue and have just a little more time as we pass the 2 minutes of stoppage time. Green's shot will go into the stands, and that will do it. So the match today between Crossfire out of the Washington State and the team out of Connecticut, Oakwood Soccer Club, ends in a 4-0 victory for the team from the Northwest. Both these teams will play again on Sunday. Keep it on there. We'll have more action coming up here in just a moment. NAFC will take on Real SoCal in the under 18-19 girls action. So keep it here. Take a break with us, and we'll see you here in a moment. But coming across the body, that was spinning away. You can see here Nesty, a one touch.